probably not a good thing. So I can
Well,
back
I
up a
mean,
little bit.
I've heard that you have a big head.
I am. That's the rumor.
Hey, you're here with us, Steve Rode and Damon Day. You've probably heard us on this podcast before as the Get Out of Debt guy and Damon Day. There's no
I
you
thought you
have
were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say gal.
no, you have no moniker. I don't know what else to call you. Anyway, so we're excited to introduce you to our new website, our new effort called Penny Stupid. Now, you know us as debt people, but one of the ways to get out of debt is also to make more money. And so we decided, actually, Damon came up with the slogan. What's the slogan again, Damon?
Oh shit! You put me on the spot. Um.
Doing the.
No, no. We tried all the side hustles. No, that I missed the first part.
Anyway.
I can't.
Anyway, we together are trying all sorts of side hustles so you don't have to.
That's it. That's pretty much it.
So that we can help you find ways to really make money instead of all the hype and bullshit that's out there. Now, for years, Damon and I have always bitched and complained about every time you see somebody online, YouTube, whatever it is, they're always pitching their course, their class, their book, or whatever, and they're just not giving you real factual information. Damon, you're pretty good about bitching about all those people. What's your impression? What's your feeling about all the hype that's out there?
Well, first, I looked at our Facebook page at facebook.com/PennyStupid.
Yeah.
So now I know what our slogan is. It's right there on our Facebook page. So it's because side hustles are all the rage right now, and everybody has a side hustle. So here was the slogan: our side hustle is to try all the side hustles, so you don't have to.
All right.
That's genius. Genius, I tell you.
Well,
So
in a way, we've kind of been putting this all into place for a while because we're both entrepreneurs at heart. And one of the things about dealing with people that have financial problems all the time is it just gets fucking depressing. And we just are exhilarated by trying these different things on the website, pennystupid.com. I've got a list of things that are in the works here. Things we're going to test and see if they really work out.
yeah, I mean, side hustles are actually fun. They get you excited in the morning. Something new, something that you wake up and you say, I don't know how much money I can make today. Maybe it's a lot. Maybe it's not, but maybe it's a lot.
Well, I think everybody's got an opportunity to make extra cash. The key is there are probably two or three main things. The first one is you can't get just stuck in the paralysis of analysis. That's tough when you're just starting out. There's so much to learn, and that's what we plan to share with you is how you can get started realistically for not much cash, not much investment, do it smart, and build your side hustle. The second thing that you always hear is, this is the perfect opportunity, or that's the perfect opportunity. The reality is every opportunity is a chance to make that side hustle money. It's just how you go about it.
Yeah. Well, and you mentioned earlier about, me bitching about these, all these ads and everything. And, if you want to know what we're talking about, just go on YouTube and just do some searches for, Lyft driver or how to make extra money from home or whatever. Just get yourself into that algorithm of somebody wanting to make some more money. And then all of a sudden, every ad you see will be somebody talking about how they made money doing this, or do you want to make $30,000 tomorrow? Well, stay tuned, or whatever it is. Now, and I'm not saying everybody's just a bunch of BS. I mean, I'm sure there's, good things about a lot of those programs, and I'm sure there's a lot that are just straight up just things you should not even get into it. But the problem is there's just so much information out there. And, I kind of put myself in this place of, okay, if I'm just someone maybe a semi-retired, I'm looking to supplement my Social Security check, from there all the way down to, hey, I'm 18 years old. I don't want to go to college. I'm gung-ho. There's just so much information getting blasted at you. How do you sift through? This guy seems legit. He sounds nice on his infomercial. Maybe he's got some good information. I don't know what he's selling because they're always very vague about what they're selling. You gotta go down this damn rabbit hole and invest a couple, and then you click on the link, right? And then it takes you to a form. You give them your information, and now you're watching a video. The video has like no scrubber on the bottom, so you have no idea how long the video is even going to be. And it's just like, it's just mind fuck is what it is. And you're like, you watch, and then you're like, you get 10 minutes in, you still don't know what they're pitching. You don't know how much it's going to be. You don't know how much longer you have, but you're like, I've already invested 10 minutes. If I click it off, I won't be able to get to it again, or I'll have to start over from the beginning. So they do this like mind fuck where it's just like, they make you watch. It's like forcing you into this timeshare infomercial at your house, and you feel trapped by this thing because of the time you've already invested. But the bottom line is, it's just, it's just so freaking confusing what we want to do with Penny Stupid, and it's going to take some time, but we just want to just get out there, find something that looks interesting, and try it. This week, I'm driving Lyft. We're going to do Uber. Steve's working on, FBA and, flipping crap at Walmart. And we just want to get out there and say, hey, here's an idea that's online that people are saying you can make $1 million. Well, let's test it. Let's see if we make $1 million, or maybe we make $3, right? So if you're interested in any of this kind of stuff, it's going to be a good channel to follow. So you can let us go fall on our face, realize the reality of, actually, you can't make $20,000 a month driving Uber or whatever it is. And that might save you the time, headache, hassle, and a lot of money of trying it yourself. Or hopefully the goal is to find some actual good opportunities and good ways to make money, not to go out there and say you can't make money at anything. We just want to find the things that you can make money at.
Yeah, and the goal here is not to hit a home run, right? You hear these guys making
I'd like I wouldn't be opposed to hitting a home run. I'm not about it.
I wouldn't either. But a realistic expectation, if you're just getting started, trying to make some extra cash, $500 to $1,000 a month is the sweet spot to help you get going without putting a whole lot of money into it. Let me read the list of things that are in the works or we've already done and have to do videos or write about them. We've got Amazon FBA. That's Fulfilled by Amazon, where we have products that we're selling on Amazon. I actually happen to manufacture some products that I sell and now through Amazon and also through our website. So got experience doing that. There's Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, and that's where you can publish books yourself, and they'll print them on demand, and you can make a royalty on every book that you put together. A lot of information on that. I have 10 titles on Amazon, and some sell, some don't. Learn some lessons there. We have retail arbitrage. That's in the works right now. Damon did a video, and we've got it on the Penny Stupid site. I got to write a post on that one, but about buying stuff at Walmart and flipping it, whether it's on eBay or Amazon, and testing to see how you can make money. We've got some early lessons on that. Next one is going to be Uber, but that's in the works because the first one that we're focusing on is Lyft. Damon is putting his ass in the seat, and he's the guinea pig for this one.
And I've been second guessing this decision for about a week now, ever since somehow the algorithm thought it would be good to show a brand new Lyft driver videos of drivers getting hurt, and shot at, and stabbed, and robbed. And now all of a sudden I'm like, what the hell am I signing up for?
Well, we're going to test it out. We're going to see how many bandages you come back with. We got a couple more on the list.
I'm in Phoenix, so I start watching these videos, and I start going, I think I'm going to see how Scottsdale is for drivers. I think I'm going to stay up in the northeast corner. We'll see.
We got 3 more side hustles that we've got to write about and talk about coming up. I think crypto was a side hustle. We've got some facts to talk about that. Helium mining.
Are you talking about the wiggle?
Yeah.
Wiggle.
We
got the wiggle.
Helium mining, that where you can put a hotspot in your house and make some extra cash.
Steve, how much did I make? How much did I make yesterday? You're following my hotspot pretty good. What's that? The
you made
grand total.
25
Yesterday.
cents. 25
Woo!
cents.
Sign me up. I don't have to drive Lyft anymore.
Well, but the good news is that I mean I did have a hotspot at a location where it was making $250, $300 a month. So
Yeah, you did.
we have some success there, and we're back to helium mining now. I now have
And
2 miners going.
and
Two.
then see that, but that's what we like to do here. The devil is in the details, right? So somebody might go like had a successful hotspot like you, and say, "Hey, look at all this money you can make," and not mention the fact that this other hotspot we have is making like 10 cents a day on a good day,
Right.
right? So it's like you got to balance that out and get the real information
Yeah.
before
What's
you go
real?
invest money in something. Exactly.
And then the last one that I have on the list here, Damon, is ticket flipping.
Yeah,
We
that's
forgot about that.
that's kind of how we started. We started with like the ticket flipping idea.
Yeah.
I made some money on accident, and I went, hey, we can make some money flipping tickets. So yeah, I need to get a video out on that. I was flipping tickets to the College World Series for the last 2 years, just by accident. Is kind of how it came up, and I made a little bit of money. And then last year, I actually did it on purpose and made about 2 grand out in Omaha. We took the family out there, and so we were out there. I made $2,000 just flipping tickets while we were there having a good time. It was great fun.
Early lessons to be learned. You know, I just noticed here a little inside baseball for you, Damon. I've been doing a fair number of Fox Money interviews for the Fox News Network. And here's the nice thing about recording videos from home. If I slide to the side here, there's my shirt that I put on when I have to do my interviews. And
You
see
got to
me,
keep the frame high and tight, Steve.
yeah, when you see me on the network, if I'm wearing a dark blue or light blue shirt, they're hanging right there.
Well, there's a reason why I'm standing up. I got my standing desk up
Yeah.
because I don't want the camera pointed down because all my boxes are on the floor.
See all your clutter?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, at least I have organized chaos back here behind me. Where it is there, over there. So here's where we are on the side hustle thing. We're starting from scratch on a lot of these, and we want to take you on the ride with
There you go.
us. And Damon is planning to live stream on his Lyft experience. Are you going to do any food delivery on this experience?
Oh, we're gonna. Well, if I'm not shot or stabbed, we're gonna try it all. I
Okay.
want us. We're starting with Lyft, and the
Yep.
reason we're starting with Lyft is because this month, at least in Phoenix, they were offering that $3,500 guarantee, and I was originally going to sign up with Uber first because Uber had a Tesla rental available, and I went, ooh, I could get a Tesla. But then they were only offering a $1,900 guarantee, and then Lyft swoops in to my ads, right? Because I'm researching Uber and how to do that, and all of a sudden Lyft's like, no, we'll give you more money, we'll give you more money. So they that worked. That marketing campaign was successful, and I went, well, why would I drive for Uber for $1,900 when I could do the same thing for Lyft for $3,500 the first month? Might as well start there. So we're gonna try to get that $3,500 guarantee the first month in Lyft, and then we're gonna shoot over to Uber so I can get my Tesla. And then from there, if I'm still liking it, we will go try Uber Eats and Instacart, and I'll try these different strategies that I'm just now learning about from all these YouTube videos and things. And we'll just really break down the numbers and say, what do I have to do? I have a really busy life. Obviously, I have my consulting business. I've got 3 kids, and they're in sports and all kinds of activities in school. And, so I have to have that work-life balance, which you and I were talking about last night when, I was saying, well, if I'm going to rent a car, I was going to rent a car so I wouldn't have to use my own car for Lyft. And I was wanting to maximize, because I got to pay for the weekly rental, right? And I want to maximize my earnings with Lyft if I'm going to be paying for the car. Of course, at the same time, the opportunity cost for me to do these rides is high.
Yeah.
Because I'm out there not working on like stuff like this, I guess. But I sat down with my wife, and we're actually having to plan the schedule. And it's like, okay, I'm going to get my rental on Monday. And then she, Monday, Hunter's got baseball practice. Emily's got softball practice. Evan has, saxophone. So Monday's out. Like, okay, what about Tuesday? And it went on like that for the whole week. And then I said, well, at least there's no baseball or softball tournaments this weekend. I'm going to kill it Friday, Saturday.
No, you're not.
Oh, did you forget we have family coming into town? And I'm like, no, no, I got. She's like, this has been on the books. They've been coming for 2 months. You just got this Uber idea last week, buddy.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, well, yeah, you got me on that one. So now I'm sitting here like, okay, next week. And then you're telling me, we're talking about this, and I'm saying, I've never had this problem in my life before, because the last time I had like a job, not it was not married. I didn't have kids. I wasn't married. It was just
you were 12, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've never had, but this is real life. This is what most people have to deal with. Like, I have to have something that I can balance my actual life and my schedule. So this is a whole new experience for me, and I'm not really digging it. I'm not liking the fact that I can't just wake up when I want to wake up, and I'm watching these videos, and these guys are like, we're going to get this money. I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, and we're going to head down and drive. And I'm like, 4:30 in the morning?
Well, wait. Now,
I'm not sure about this.
I'm going to put you to work when you're out driving, because I'm using all this software to find local deals, items that are on clearance at your local, Walmart and Kohl's and TJ Maxx and all this stuff. And I'm going to be texting you a list of things that you need to stop if you pass one of these stores and run in and see if they got it.
Or just go into the store with my rider.
Yeah. Hey, come on in.
That would be ideal if I get a ride to take somebody to a store. Then I can text you what store I'm going to, and you can tell me if there's any deals in there. And I could just get in and walk into the store with my ride, right?
I got to tell you, this whole retail arbitrage where you're buying things one place and selling them another, it is melting my mind. And the problem is there are so many different tools out there that people are hyping to help you do this. And the learning curve on each of them is pretty steep, that I have been just spending my days just learning before pulling the plug on buying one of these $100 a month programs to see if it really works out. So that's both.
What Steve does. Steve's the researcher guy. That's boring. I'm bored with that. What's my next idea? Like, to me, like, trying out the driving, even though I'm kind of apprehensive about it, it's exciting because it's new and it's different, right? So I like to, I got this idea, Steve. I'm going to go do that. I got this idea, Steve. I'm going to go do that. Squirrel, and then Steve's the part of the partnership that's like, all right, well, let's back up a little bit. What's step one? What's step two? What's step three? And I'm like, I don't know, but it sounds fun. Let's go try it.
Well, I'm doing the website, taking care of that.
Yeah.
Because the last time you wrote a post was over a decade ago.
Yeah, but I'm working on my next one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have 7 in your life.
Yeah, well, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You are a better writer than I am, and you're more diligent, and I just want to, like, sit down in front of a blank page, and my mind goes blank, and I find 8 million things I need to do, and I don't like to do it, so I don't. That's just...
Well, you're much better at doing the YouTube videos than I am, so teamwork.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. All right, so hey, let's end this here, because you're actually way overmodulated in my ears, and it would really suck if this whole video is unusable.
What, is that because I'm too close and I'm getting too loud?
No, I think it's that headphone thing that you checked off earlier. Remember?
Oh, so the echo?
Yeah. So we'll find out.
Yeah, well, this, what the idea behind these podcasts were, especially for, like, rideshare people, is podcasts are a lot easier to listen to than videos are to watch when you're ride sharing. And so we're going to be doing these podcasts hopefully on the regular, and we're going to video these as well. We just started videoing, so we might be having some technical difficulties, but
we'll work it out.
We can throw these up as a YouTube and on the podcast, but these podcasts are going to be kind of more behind the scenes stuff. Not as much of the, the polished YouTube. Well, polished is not the right word, but the YouTube video that we put out the good stuff. Yeah. This is going to be more of us riffing on different things that we're thinking about and doing, and just behind the scenes stuff. We're not planning on editing this too much, except for all my that'll get edited maybe. But if you're into the behind the scenes stuff and know what's really going on, there'll be a lot more juice on the podcast than probably on our polished videos. But these these unpolished videos should be on YouTube as well if Steve is doing
Oh, I
his
will.
job.
I'll get it. I'll get it up. Don't worry about
Biggest thing
that.
is we're gonna have fun. We're gonna try to make some money, but if we don't make money, we're gonna tell you we didn't make any money, so you can not make money
Right.
as well.
And if we do make money, we're going to show you and tell you how to do it. Now, if you're listening on a podcast right now, be sure to subscribe to the podcast on the podcast platform that you're listening to. And if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, like the video, ring the bell, and post a comment. It's a new channel. New channel getting going. Really would love to see your comments and give us some feedback. Damon, you got anything else before we go?
What channel is this podcast going to be on? I don't know.
It's going to be on Get Out of Debt Guy.
Get Out of Debt Guy, because that is bigger than Penny Stupid, which has one subscriber. We have one subscriber on YouTube. We just got one yesterday.
Oh, no, but on podcasts, we don't.
Oh, not on. Well, this is the first podcast. We don't even have a.
Yeah, this will be an audio podcast on Get Out of Debt Guy.
Yes.
Yes. Say goodbye, Damon.
Peace.